next year. Okay, next please.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. You may introduce yourself, please.
My name is Kevin, and I'm a student in Podomoro University, 6th semester. And I have my internship. My last internship was in Bistro du Potager Jarlin, a restaurant in France.
Oh, France. Wow, you can speak French.
Yes, a little.
Okay, in what section do you work there?
In that restaurant, Bistro du Potager Jarlin, I've worked as a bartender/server.
Okay, what did you normally do as a bartender?
As a bartender there, my responsibility was to make all the beverages in that restaurant. So I'm in charge in beverage. I made cocktails, welcome drinks, wine, champagne, and many other things like juice.
What did you learn from your internship?
I learned a lot from my internship. Especially, I also got many great memories. And what I learned from my internship is I learned how to manage my time, because as a bartender, you need to manage your bar and your timing, because if your timing was bad, since the beverages is like you have to keep making drinks, and if you're slow, then you get many things to do, and so I learned how to work fast too, and I learned how to communicate and work as a team there. And also from that internship, I learned how to be attentive and focus at my shift.
What do you choose our hotel, and what is your expectation?
I chose your hotel because your hotel is known for the popularity and your high standard from your hygiene and everything. So I really want to work with you guys and learn with you. And my expectation is that I'm still new in this hospitality industry. So I hope that I can learn and improve my skill, whether it is technical or theoretical skills, and maybe some social skills. And I also want to improve my connections. That's it.
What is your strength and weakness?
My strength and weaknesses. My strength is that I'm very friendly and very easy to adapt with my environment. So if you gave me some new tasks, at first maybe I will get trouble, but after a few days of adapting, I'll get used to it, and usually I get better very easily. And I also know how to manage my health. I rarely got sick, and I never late at work, because for me, time is everything. Time is very important and crucial, and I believe if you can manage your time well, you can manage all things very perfectly. My weaknesses, I'm very easy to get bored, and if I have to do some things that are very like boring stuff, maybe I get very bored easily. That's my point. That's why I love working in this industry, hospitality industry, because every day we can meet new kind of people from all around the world, and it's very interesting to me with their different personality, different taste, different culture and stuff.
Okay, as you do the internship, you must have met some how you handle it?
My first time working was at my internship as a bartender in France, and I think my most challenge there is the languages, because before I came there, my language skill in French are very little and very very standard, I think. So the challenge is language barrier, but I managed to go through it by being more attentive and more interested in their culture, their behavior, and I also try to get close with them so I can adapting myself with the environment and learn their languages faster.
Have you ever made a mistake? If yes, then how do you handle it?
As a new person in this industry, I made a lot of mistakes, and one of them is actually I have once, no, actually several times, I make the mistakes making the drinks, beverages like the cocktail with the wrong recipe, and sometimes when it's too late for me and the drinks have been served to the guests, it is actually pretty hard for me to take action, whether I should tell my supervisor or whether I should take responsibility and take action like immediately. But for me, I think I will go to the guests and tell them sorry that I made a mistake with your drink, and ask to him, may I take the drink and change it with new one, and then after I will tell my supervisor about the situation and explain it that also that I have handled the situation, and luckily my supervisor understand the situation and say that you did a great job.
Have you ever had a conflict with your colleague? Tell me you handle the situation.
Conflict. Actually, there was a conflict with me and my friend who's a server. So I was a bartender, and my main job was to make drinks and serve drinks, and maybe take a few drinks order or food. But occasionally, because the restaurant is pretty crowded, the server, my friend, he would ask me to help him deliver the food from the kitchen to the guests. And at that time, I was not very occupied with my job as a bartender, so I decided to help him. But going onwards, he started to take it for granted, and he asked me to do it when he was not very occupied himself. So it's like he giving me his job when I was actually pretty full. And so I think I believe this cannot go on. This cannot go on. So I asked him to meet me with my supervisor, and the three of us discuss what is happening. And my supervisor then he once tell me to switch job with my friend. So I work as a server and he works as a bartender. And from that situation, we learned to understand each other. Like server is not that. I learned that server is not easy, and as a bartender, he learned that it is not easy to keep making drinks and so on. And we started to respect each other and be more understanding.
Why we must choose your work there? I work here.
I want to work here because this hotel and this hotel is very popular, and I'm interested to learn with your hotel, and if I may get accepted working here, I will give my best to learn every day with you, and hopefully I can improve with you guys together.
That's all for today's interview. We will contact you further notice, and thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Okay, next one, please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great. You may introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Margono. I'm from a student in Margono University. I'm a 6th semester, and I have experience internship in Jakarta in Hotel Harisperto Harmony in 6 months.
Okay, so you worked for 6 months in Harrisburg too. In what section, if I may know?
I'm in hot kitchen.
Hot kitchen. In that section, what normally you do in your daily job?
My daily job is first I prepare my mise en place, like cutting vegetable, cutting meat, and I can help the whole kitchen too, like cutting the fruit too. And second, I pick up the dry storage to clean the storage too. And I'm in charge in like cooking, like noodle section, pizza section, fried noodle or noodle and rice noodle, and like carving a roasted chicken or beef biscuit.
So you do a lot of stuff there. And from that internship, what did you learn? What did you get from that internship?
First, I learned how to managing the time, managing my teamwork with my partner or my staff at the hotel, and like I'm managing my discipline. Like that.
And why do you choose our hotel?
I heard from my partner in my hotel before. Your hotel is popularity is good, and I want to learn, improve my cooking skill in here because in your hotel kitchen, so I think it's good.
What is your expectation?
My expectation is I learn a lot of kitchen in there, and I met with a good partner in there too.
And what is your weakness and strength?
First, my strength is I'm a disciplined disciplined person. I think I have a managing time. I can manage my team, and my weakness is I'm maybe a lazy person, but I don't want to work a monotonous job.
As an internship, you must have met some challenging situations. Tell me how you handle that.
Okay, I have one experience when in my hotel in Harrisburg 2. I was in charge in live cooking, but in that restaurant hold 200 packs, but I was in charge alone. First, I felt nervous, but I was cooking many stalls like that, pizza station, noodle station, tempura station, and like a dessert station like ice cream. but I can did it because I did it with affection and love.
Wow, passion and love. Have you ever made a mistakes? And if yes, then how you handle it?
I have one experience of the mistake when I'm in charge in extension in that restaurant. There is an order that was a half of cook of the leg, but because I was cooked too many of leg, in the end I was forgot to cook that boiled egg, and I went to back kitchen cooking the egg fastly, and I gave it to the guest and I say sorry, and now I feel confident, and my supervisor tell me to improve my cooking, improve the time.
I management time. Okay. And have you ever had a conflict with your colleague or friends? And tell me how you handle the situation.
I have chat with my friends when breakfast with my partner. The situation like a restaurant when closing, my partner go to the kitchen, but she didn't want to help me to closing the restaurant. After that, I scolded her, and then she apologized because her fault, and she worked more better than before until now.
Last questions. Why we must choose you to work here?
I think you must believe because first I can manage my time, the discipliners, and I can manage my teamwork too. I can adapt with my partner in the kitchen. That I want to learn too to improve my cooking skill.
Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you. That's all for the today's interview, and I'll contact you for further notice. Thank you.